You have any doubt about your guide, you should clear it. Don't hesitate to clear your doubt. The true master is one who will never get annoyed, angry with you. He will love you more if a question comes from your deep heart. Even you are insulting him, not the problem, but your seeking should be there. You should be a seeker. If you are a seeker, the true master will not get angry at all. He will give you in all the sides. He will teach you. He will get you to that door of the God. He will get you to the main point where you will see all that light. The light is nothing but the bliss. That nothing in the world can make you sad or happy now. You are stable in all the circumstances. We'll say Om. Today's question is, please explain that what is the message of Guru Nanak's complete Paudis? How can a seeker enrich from them? As I take the names of those all people, those who have visited this death world, those who have visited this death world, this earth, like you and me, and returned to their permanent home. We all came from the permanent home, the God home, the creator of all the creations, and we have to go back to our home, the permanent home, the God home. This home where you live, this city where you live, this country where you live, these relationships which you have, all that, your bank accounts, all your offices, companies, your post, wherever you are, these all are temporary. It was created by the God, and you became the media, you became the face of the God to do anything whichever God wants, but you have used your mind not in the command of the God, but also your own creation, the ego, in the dirty way. When everything belongs to the Creator, the God, He commands you to do the things. Whatever is today with you, whatever is with you, let it be any wealth, any top chair, or any attraction of your face, anything you have today, all belongs to the Creator. It's the God who had created all. And it is a God who had given you everything, whatever as per your previous birth desires and the good or bad karmas. That also is the compassion of the God on you, so that you can clear your all the loan accounts, whatever the positive or the negative, which you say the happiness or the sadness, and also fulfill all your desires which you expected in your pre-births. So just clear your all the accounts, accept everything and relax, and come back to your home. The rule for going back to the permanent home, the God home, you should be zero from the desire. You should be zero from the all your right or the wrong karmas of the previous births. And if you get the knowledge in later in your life, say on 30 years age, 25 years age, 35 years age, 50 years age, 70 years, wherever you get the knowledge of your being, that am I the same, what name people are taking of me, or am I something different from this name? So you have now understood that I am not this name, but I am that. I am within that. That is nothing but the God, the Creator. This body and the inside body, what we say the spiritual, the soul body, this outside the materialistic body, these both bodies, and the mind body, the conscious body in between. So all these three bodies belongs to the God. I am no one to come in between. Whatever command comes from the God to the soul, to the conscious body, I have to just do it. I have not to come in between. Why? As a son says to his father, the obedient son says to his parents, if they are saying something, he just gives the suggestions, or whatever desire he has, he just says to his parents. If they find it okay, they fulfill the desire. If they find suggestions are okay, he goes okay with that. But the children which are disobedient, they does what they want. They are against their parents even on many opinions. And also there are the desires which they put, or the suggestions they put, they are not obeying. So this all is the karmas of the children, and vice versa. Parents are also giving them the suggestions, advising them with their experiences in the life, and they are also not agreeing to it. Then parents should also not get annoyed. They should be in the relaxed formation, because it is just the game of clearing all your accounts. This game is just to clear your accounts, nothing else. Otherwise you are having no relationship in the world, because you are nothing. Nothing can have nothing relationships. You are made of the God. You are by the God now. He is only sustaining you. And you are for the God. So whatever it does, you should do that. When the children are speaking something going against you, it is the God who is doing it through them. When they are obeying you, it is the God who is doing it. When you are doing something to them, it is the God who is doing it. And if they are not accepting, or They are accepting. It is the God who is making it to do. But when you get attached to your desires, that if I have said this thing and children should obey it, and you hammer on them, you make them to do as you want, then it becomes your karma, bad karma, and the vice versa. If children are hammering on the parents, they are also doing their bad karma. And if parents are just giving suggestions, advising, they are not accepting, children not accepting, so parents are in relax, even they are coming late at night, not understanding, not going for any work, just giving them the suggestions, just telling them, but not getting annoyed. If at all annoyed, within 5 minutes they are coming back to the normal state as I am not the father. I am not the mother. I am doing what the God wants me to do. What I am speaking, what God wants to speak through me. But if you get disturbed, annoyed more than the 5 minutes, God withdraws from you. God withdraws and Shaitan comes in. So Shaitan is nothing but your black box gets mouth open and recording is made. Recording is made in your black box. That is subconscious mind body. That bad karma. Bad karma is what? Not that stealing something, making some cheating with someone, doing something wrong outside. These all are the bad karmas, but these bad karmas are in the outside world. Everyone is doing almost less or the more. But when you are doing inside with your subconscious mind body, that you are never knowing about, you say, I have never made anything wrong. I had been always supported to everything. I have donated, I have made sevas, and I have done this thing. I have never stolen anything of anyone, and I have not done any damn thing outside. I am a very much honest and reliable man. I have never taken anything, something from them, or there. I am not corrupt. I am not corrupted. I am doing what? The good karmas. Good karmas you may be doing outside, but inside, are you doing the good karmas? If you say, I have not stolen anything from anywhere, have not you thought about by seeing somebody's brothers or somebody's house, a rich people, or some cars or something, when you go to your neighbors, to your relations, you don't get jealous of that? Jealous that somebody is making marriage to his children in a very big way, in the 5-star hotel, in the big way he is getting some great son-in-law or daughter-in-law, big family, rich family. Are you not getting jealous of that? If you are getting jealous of that, it is also the stealing. So you are a thief. That's why Guru Nanak Deva said in his spiritual epic that there are uncountable thieves. There is no counting of those thieves. So that thief is saying to the one who is stealing from inside. So you cannot say, I am not the thief. You are stealing from inside. When you are jealous of something, of someone, that I should have this. Jealous means I should also have done like, I should also have these things. House like this. Keeping the desire is not bad. But having the jealous and going beyond 5 minutes, again I am telling you, 5 minutes is the grace marks. After 5 minutes, God withdraws, Shaitan comes in, and devil when comes, subconscious mind body, your lock is open. Only the subconscious mind body is yours. Rest, everything is of the God. It is created by you. God had given you only one thing to create yourself, if you want. And that is subconscious mind body. And when in any birth your subconscious mind body will be vacated, empty, you will be going back to the God. You will be going back to the God. This is very simple. No pray, no worshipping, no fast, no seva, no donation. Forget about everything. Only relax, relax, relax in all the circumstances. Let your factories are getting closed, your businesses are getting opened, you are getting more or the less. Whatever happening with you, somebody disrespecting you, respecting you, even the birth is there in our home, death is there in a home, you should remain in relax in all the circumstances. Only grace is 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, remember it, the devil, the subconscious mind body, your creation, will open up and record everything. Let that may be your desire. When you make desire and attach to the desire, I have a big house and you keep on thinking at night. I have a big factory and you keep on thinking throughout the night, throughout the day. I should have this face, I should marry her, I should marry him, continuously desiring that, attaching to it. So it is all that devil, subconscious mind body opens and records it. Your desires and the good or the bad karmas. So this is what goes inside. And subconscious mind body becomes the reason of your next birth. So that is what I am saying. Whatever I am saying, why I am saying, this is all written in the Nanak Dev, all Paudis. And when I say it is written in Guru Nanak Dev Paudis, don't forget, it is all said by all, right from the first Ibrahim, Moses, Noah, they all were in that before the Jesus. This comes from the same family. Jesus, Muhammad comes from the Ibrahim family. So all were Yahudis that time. Then Buddha, Mahavira, and the Jesus, then the Muhammad, or then Guru Nanak Dev, Kabir, Farid. After that, if we come to Sai Baba, we come to Mirabai, Sahjobai, Lallabai, then we went to that Laosse, then to Socrates, and there are many. Those had gone on the same line. Why I say among these people? Because everyone has his own journey. Individual has his journey. And when one reaches to the God home and take that smell and come back sent by the God to give the message of the God home to my children, to my all that sons and the daughters in the universe, because you are not yet on that edge of death. Your death date is not yet come. So that's why the God sent them. Those becomes the now messenger of the God. Earlier they were messenger of the materialistic things. They were working for it. They were giving message to their children, to all. But now they are the messenger of the God. So they talk only about the God. If at all they are talking, hearing any materialistic things from you, materialistic relationships from you, just to take you to the God home, to make you the godly relationships, just to take you from this physical outside materialistic body and overpass your mind body, taken you to the soul body, so that you can also be one with the God. So in between, when you overcross the conscious body and going to the soul body, your subconscious mind body gets cleared. All that whatever desires or the good or bad karmas are stored in that body, subconscious mind body, will be becoming empty, and further no bad or good karma or desires will be stored. So whatever you had done till now, whenever you awaken, all will be getting nullified by the God. That is the grace of the God. The grace of the God is that whenever you get the awakening state, what is awakening state? To know about who am I? I am nothing. When you get yourself who am I, and you understand that everything in me belongs to the God. This body outside belongs to the God. Everything inside belongs to the God. Once everything belongs to God, then how I can say that my children belongs to me? How can I say my wife, my husband, my mother, my father belongs to me? Then again you are the thief if you say they belongs to you. They are given to you to just clear your accounts. Clear your accounts. The thing is, your wife, your children and all, they are just like, you can say, the banks. You have taken the loan that you have to repay. Or if you have given the loan to someone, you are getting it back. So there are always two parts in all the relationships. There is a good part and the bad part. Good part is you have given FD to some bank and you have taken loan from that same bank. Sometimes we give FD to the bank also and take loan from that bank also. So these all your relationships are nothing but the banks from where you have given the FD and the loans in your last birth. So these all been to be cleared. So accept everything and relax. Nothing is yours. Once your body is not yours, how can your father, how can be your mother, how can your son or the daughter or the wife or the husband or anyone? They are just to clear your accounts. You have to clear account, they have to clear their accounts because you are the bank for them. So they had taken loan from you or they have given FD to you. So it is all the clearance of the account. The more relationship nearby, the more accountable. As someone said, I have more links with the Citibank. I believe in ICICI Bank. I believe in a State Bank of India. So people are there, those who are making maximum transactions through some banks. So likewise, these all came matched with you at the time of birth with your pre-birth karmas and the desires, and they all are nothing but the jumble letters matched. Their karmas, their desires, your karma, when put in the computer of the God, and these were the matchings. So these all matchings, that's why somebody became mother of someone, father of someone, brother of someone, wife of someone, husband of someone. It is nothing but the accountability. FDs and loan taken. If they obey to you, they make you happy, it is the FD you have given. If they are not obeying you, they make you sad, it is the loan you have taken. Nothing else. Every relationship has two parts nearby to you. This is the loan taken and the FD given. So just accept. When interest comes, you are happy. When to give, you are not happy. But if you are an honest man, you will clear your accounts happily. You will give also interest on time, installment on time, and you will take installment on time. That is what the acceptance. Guru Nanak Deva in Paudis said about the command of the God, Hukam, that everything is by His command. So whatever is happening is with His command. So you should go in that Hukam. So that is what the essence. So when I am saying all these things are said by all these people born on this earth. So you should also understand it. So Guru Nanak Dev, when he was Nanak, became Guru Nanak at the age of 36.6. 36 years of age, you can say, he got enlightenment. What is enlightenment? He came to know that what is life, who am I? This is enlightenment. Nothing enlightened is that the big lights will come, mercury bulb will come, or 100 suns will come. Naturally, when you are in bliss, thousands of suns are there. When you are in bliss, the whole world is dancing with you. When you are in bliss, whole that universe, whole nature dance with you. So this is all that your feelings come inside. So this is what enlightenment is, to know about yourself. I am nothing. This is only the enlightenment, nothing else. I am nothing. If I am nothing, then who I am? Then I am you. Because if you say I, then I may get somewhere dirty. It will make you dirty. Again the next I will come, next ego will come. So to just kill your ego, to kill your I, you have to dissolve in you. So you is what? Guru Nanak was you for the Angad and Mardana. Buddha was you for the Sariputra Mogglan Mahakashyap. So this is all John, Matthew were taking that, dissolving in Jesus. Jesus was you for them. So when I goes into the you, everything comes match with you, whatever all these godly people said on this earth, which came in the form of the spiritual epics. So this is what Guru Nanak Deva said in that Guru Granth Sahib. Guru Granth Sahib is the collection of all that sayings of so many spiritual saints. Spiritual saints means those who have got this truth, same truth, all got the same truth. So that's why there are 36 saints given place in the Guru Granth Sahib, which was compiled by the Guru Arjan Dev, the fifth Guru of Sikh religion. So one has to understand what actually they want to say. Guru Nanak Deva also got his knowing that who am I. He was in search before, but he got it at the age of 36 in Sultanpur Lodi, in Punjab, when he was always wandering here and there at night, morning, because when you are in search, you always go here and there in the search, unless you get the you for you. So when Guru Nanak Dev, when he was Nanak, he was searching for it with his friend Mardana, because there is a companion. There is a companion always given by the God, especially when one goes towards the non-physical, towards that going beyond the physical, because the one loses himself completely, dissolves himself. There is no master to control him. One who clears the journey with the physical body, the you, sometimes the God out of 100 select 2-3 people for his direct journey, the second journey, what he said, beyond the face now, beyond the master, beyond the physical master, going to the non-physical master, means to himself. That happens only when you are surrendering, to the nature, and immediately with the surrender, you get someone on the way and he becomes your true master. It happened with Buddha, the Mahavira. They surrendered themselves, they dissolved themselves first prior to meeting the Guru. Prior to meeting the Guru, they surrendered, and after the surrendership, they dissolved in that. And after that, the physical form Guru comes. But the moment they got dissolved, they became as God, what we say, the true devotee. And in the journey, when that God, the Supreme God, that which is beyond that all faces, which is beyond all that shapes and sizes, beyond the colors, he decides. Because I say the Supreme God decides how to use this body, because that body is already surrendered to that God. So how you want to use it. till my death, because I have to also face my all karmas of the previous births. Even the God who had been the gods, even they enlightened, but still they were to face all their bad karmas they have all done in their previous births. They cannot divide of that karmas. They are to face, even they are beyond the body. Because when you get enlightened, when you get one with the God, anything happening on your body, you are not with the body. You are beyond the body. So, these people also surrendered in the nature, and one who appeared in them in front of them, but because of not even sitting with the physical guru, not sitting with the physical master, true master, and getting surrendered, whoever comes on the way, any guru was the guru for them. Thereafter, when the Nirakar, that what we say, beyond the physical body, our Supreme God who comes in all of them, decided that where they are cannot take his message to the world, to all the children in the world, that they ask them to come forward. They take them out from that Sangh, from that master, and ask them to just go ahead, because now they are dissolved. Unless you are nothing, you cannot fulfill the second journey. You have to be nothing. You must have the experience of being nothing, remaining in that states for years together, because then God checks everything in you before taking you further to Him. Because now you are becoming the vehicle for that non-appearance, non-physical body, non-physical God also. So there will be the two-way with you now. There is a way with the physical, what you say, the bhakti with the physical guru, then the other also the bhakti with the non-physical guru also. So that sometimes because God wants to give the message through some bodies to the world, that this is why whatever your guru may be, your guru may not be the true guru, may not be the truth master, but if you surrender yourself 100% before meeting any guru, before sitting with any guru, you surrender 100%. You just say, I am under the command of the master. If I am not obeying, you ask the Supreme God, the nature, the Yamaraj, to kill me immediately, make me die immediately if I am not under the command of my master. Even he has not met any master. Surrendership is what? What we say samarpan, the surrendership. Surrendership is nothing, just like you can say, one slave. When I say slave, you have to understand not inside that he is not obeying the king, his boss, but inside his breath is taking the command. Brain is not coming in between at all. Brain is not coming in between. That is surrendership in the spiritualism. In the spiritualism, when someone, you must have heard that surrender. The word surrender means mind will not come in between. Breath will take the command. So this is called the 100% surrendership, where mind is not coming in between. Whatever said is executed. That's all. If your master says, you have to think it over, then you take the decision, then this also is the command. And if people, those who are born like Buddha, Mahavira, Guru Nanak, those could surrender when they started from home, when they moved from home. You must have heard the story of these people. When they moved from home, even they could not see behind what is going on. They forgot everybody, every relationship with them. They were like dead people moving out of the home. This Mahavira, Buddha, Guru Nanak were in that state, that their journey moved further because they surrendered right from the home itself, going deep into that, inside to the thought of not being. And they got that Guru, the physical master, and then God made them to move to the second journey because the breath was taking the command. So that time, once you have surrendered, anyone who comes in front of you dealing with the spiritualism, God had sent you to check up. It was just to check those bodies, those had been 100%. Like Ashtavakra, Guru checked the Janak that how he can get within 5 minutes, how he can be enlightened within 5 minutes if you have gone through Ashtavakra Gita. Because Ashtavakra Gita is for them, those who are the strong seekers, those who are dying of seeking the God. dying thirst, dying hunger. At the like, just nothing I want now, only God. So that Gita is Ashtavakra Gita, where Chela is completely ready and Guru has to come. So in Gita, Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Guru and Shishya, the true master and the true disciples, are dissolved at last. Pure disciples dissolve at last. Srimad Bhagavad Gita. In Ashtavakra Gita, they are dissolving in the first chapter itself. First chapter itself. First day itself. It is the same. What I am saying about Buddha, what I am saying about Guru Nanak and Mahavira, it was the dissolving completely. And if there is a true master like Ashtavakra, then things are changing. But if God wants to take them further to give message to the world, then Ashtavakra Guru was also withdrawn. Janak went into the materialistic world, keeping the Guru inside throughout. So this is what the game is going on. So you have to understand, surrendership is that to take the command not via mind, direct to the breath. Mind is just the media, will go inside directly. No thought. Like suppose your son dies. Is there any thought that I will go or not go? If there is a marriage at your home of your daughter, will you think I will not attend the marriage? Likewise, where mind is just taking granted, immediately going to the breath and you are executing it. That is the command of the master. What he says will go direct to the breath. You just take in the breath what is said. It will be executed. And in that formation, journey of the Nirakar towards that God, Guru, which is not in the physical form, goes further. Goes further. So this is what happens. And this was happened with the Guru Nanak Dev also. When he was sitting near that river, at last, Kali Bain river in Sultanpur Lodi with Mardana. Because Mardana always makes the distance. Always Guru asks one who is going on a journey to just be on the side, not in front of me. Be away from me, little away from me. There he is a guard for him. God gives the guard. It is a God who gives the guard. Because at that moment, one is there to witness, to see all that thing, what is happening. Because this is all what happens is the big happening in the world, in the universe. Because the whole universe witnesses it. But universe witnessing will not be observed. To give the message to the world, always God gives one serving, one person who will serve the true master. Always. Because he himself is not in that form to look himself. So that's why there is always one serving person is given. Like in the world we say servant, so he is a servant to the true master. Like Mardana was servant to the true master. True servant to the true master. So that time when he went and at night into the river, and he was not there available. He was lost. Mardana cried. He went to the village, said that Nanak had drowned because he was not traced out. And after 3 days he appeared. After 3 days he appeared. And after 3 days what is said was the Mool Mantra. Mool Mantra means if you want to remove your mind, if you want to be no mind, Mantra means to be no mind. Mool means to just go to a root. Root is what? Your soul. To go to your soul, you have to be no mind. That is what? Mool Mantra. And if you understand the Mool Mantra, you have no need to go to the Paudis. Paudis are for the seekers, those cannot surrender immediately. Like Buddha, Mahavira, Guru Nanak surrendered within 5 minutes immediately when they moved out of the home. They moved out and they surrendered. So that surrendership, if it is not made immediately, then you need the Paudis. Paudis are given for them, those who wants to go slowly, slowly. And almost in the world, people go step by step. It is hardly, I say, like 2 to 3% people are called by the God to go to the second journey, and 99% people in the godly world, 98%, 99% people in the godly world are getting directly with the true master. And when true master is no more, his body is no more, they get automatically connected to his guru, the true master, who is not in the body. So wherever he is connected with that, his disciple. So everything what is going in the reverse is known to him. Like all gurus after the Guru Nanak Dev, they all said what Guru Nanak Deva said, because they all were interconnected. So Guru Nanak Deva what said was same said by the Guru Angad. So this is the theory. And Guru Nanak Dev when came out, he said for that hungry seekers, for the thirsty seekers, if you can understand in that one line over, you are enlightened. Like Ashtavakra said to Raja Janak, and in 3 lines, things are over. 3 words and lining over. Janak got enlightened. So in the first line, what was said by Guru Nanak was for the seekers, those who want immediately, those who are completely in the state of top hunger or the top thirst. That's all. What we say, the mumukshu, completely to get dissolved. Nothing in the world is there to touch them. They are not able to hear or see anything in the world. They are now getting to the 90% state, like to dissolve now, to get something where to dive. So that was the diving, that Mool Mantra, what we say, is the root, to reach to a root, just to kill your mind. This mantra, if one understands, that is what is said, that Ik Onkar Satnam Karta Purak Nirbhau Nirvair Akal Murat Swambhu Ajuni Guru Prasad. So this is what is uttered in Punjabi. What language we say, he said in that language which we say Punjabi today, but that time it was Gurumukhi, because it came from the Guru mouth. It is said Gurumukhi, the language which comes from the mouth of a true master. It came from his mouth, and the meaning of that was that there is Ik, there is only one. He said only one. We are not two, we are only one. Let it be Hindu, Muslim, or the Christian, or any Buddhist, or Jaini, or anyone. The Christians, all are one. We all are from the one. Because that time there were many disputes, many things going on, fight between the Hindu and the Muslim, Mughal dynasty that time, Babar and all. So because of that, the first word as per the climate outside, the Guru Mukh, first word which came from his mouth, after the 3 days he disappeared and came with the message of the God. Now God was speaking through the Nanak body, so became the Guru. Body became the Guru, and the inside Satguru, the true master, the soul, that was speaking now through this mouth to the world. So that is what he said. The first word God said through the Nanak body, Ik. He is only one. Ik, Onkar. Onkar, that everything from birth to death, everything in this world, all the creations in this world, right from birth to the sustaining to the death of everything is nothing by that one God. Onkar, what we say Om. In Sikhism it is said Onkar. In Muslim we say Ameen. In Christianity we say omnipresent. Whatever word you say, because Om word is taken. That word is having no meaning. But we have to say, as per your language, Om, we have to say the word. But Om word meaning is everything from the creation to the death is done by that one. So we all are one. Ik Onkar. People standing there could not understand. The villagers, those who came, could not understand. Then he went further. Satnam. What is the Satnam? He said he is the true name. Your names and my name, what we are having, these all are the duplicate names. It is just nothing, the duplicate names. What actually we are created by the God. All the things in the world are created by the God, not by the Tata, Birla, Vaani. All are created by the God. It is only the temporary duplicate name given. Like you say, na, here these things are duplicate in the market. So likewise, everything is duplicate when you put a name on it and you say it is made by me. This is the duplicate. Even you are not made by you. You are also of the God. All things are of the God. So he said Satnam, the true, the truth. That he is the truth. All name belongs to him. Nothing belongs to you. Your sons belongs to him. Your wife belongs to him. You are nothing. Just play your role. Clear your accounts. Outside, be in relax. Clear your accounts. So he said, he is Satnam, the true master. The truth. The truth. He is the only one. All name belongs to him. Guru Nanak, Buddha, Mahavir, Jesus, these all are the names of the God, the Creator. Because they understood that we are nothing. And immediately God entered in their body. And now it is the God body. Tera tujhko arpan kya lage mera. Whatever is body or the wealth or the relations, all belongs to you. I am just the guardian for the family now. I am guardian. As you write in the paper for someone when you are filling the form, for some children, you say, I am the guardian, not the father or the mother. No one in the world is father or mother. Because you cannot create anything. But definitely you are the guardian. You can say guardian is the proper word. Because when you go for your father, mother, husband, wife and all, you make the possession. And possession means not only to your body, but the other body also you are becoming the thief now. So you should live your life in a free way and make others also free. Just it is all you have met together like meeting in the train compartment to just pass the time, the 2 days, 1 day journey. You start speaking with those 6 in the compartment, in that your cabin. You speak to them and just pass the time. Likewise, your family is nothing but sitting in a compartment, journey is long. Sometime somebody will get on some station, somebody on some station. All will go one day. All in your family. So just time pass in a relaxed mode. As in the compartment, in the long journey, you love, here also love. And love is nothing but beyond attachment. Your love is with the attachment. When the love with the attachment is a dirty love, lusty love, desiring love. And this thirsty or desiring love will take you again to the next birth. So you should behave like same in the compartment of the train when you are going in a cabin, meeting the people, and when getting at the station, sometimes you take the address of someone. Otherwise you are just going down. So no need of taking the address. You are meeting, because when you take the address, getting attached, the next birth, again you will be going somewhere. Again you are coming back to the birth. So this is what Guru Nanak Deva said, Ik Onkar, Satnam, that all name belongs to the Creator. You are nothing. You say, I am the officer, doctor, PM, CM star, nothing, everything belongs to me. If you are not giving me in your lifetime, you are not clearing your accounts, then one day my next appearance, my next face, which we say the Yamraj, he will send his message, that all Sipai, the Yamdut, to catch you, to take you away from the body. And then you will be going in the punishments. So every name belongs to the truth, what Guru Nanak Deva said. Then people could not understand. Then he went further. Nirbhau said, at least you should be fearless. Don't fear, because you are from the one. And if you are one, why to fear? Fear comes from the other. If there is a second, there is a fear. If all belong to one, why to fear? Once we are playing the role, why to fear? If Shah Rukh Khan playing the role on the set, suppose something, one is going to kill him, suppose Karishma Kapoor is coming to kill him, his wife, what happens? Is he fearing? He shows his fear, but he is not fearing inside. He knows this is a role, and after the death I will not be dying, and he is killed. And after the role is over, cut, he comes, takes the tea. So this is what, all that, what is happening in the world, all the circumstances, whatever is going on, someone abusing, insulting, whatever, even the death when comes, it's just nothing is set, seen, which is as per your last pre-birth, karma, desires. So not to worry about. This is just a role on the set. Just play your role happily. That is what said, not to fear of anything. Due to corona, business is locked down. What will happen? From where will come? What will happen? What will happen? What will happen? You will die of hunger. Die. What is the problem? It is not your body. If he wants you to die with the hunger, die. Accept it. You must have made the people hungry in your last birth. You must have done those all things in your last birth. Just clear it. If you weep, I don't have the food, I don't have that money. In next birth you will become rich. Not the problem you are desiring of becoming rich. But what happened? Today see the rich? Are they happy? No. They are getting more headache at home. More headache, pressure in the mind. Don't think that anyone in the world is happy. If you see the big houses, big buildings, if you see the big cars, big posh people, you think they are happy. No one in the world is happy. Otherwise Buddha, Guru Nanak, Kabir, all will become wrong. And if they all are wrong, then not to just bow down in front of them. These all Buddha, Mahavir, Jesus, Guru Nanak, Ram, Paramahansa, Sai, Meera, Sahajo, Lalla, Kabir, Farid, Lao Se, Socrates. All these people have said the whole world where you are staying is complete of sadness. You will find hardly happiness here. Sadness will be more. If someone tells you to tell the story of your life, you have very less moments of happiness, maximum moments of sadness. So here all the pages will be filled of the sadness story. But you don't have any story of your happiness, not more than one page. But you have 100 pages, more supplement pages required for your sadness. So this is what the life on this earth. All are sad. What Guru Nanak Deva said, all the whole world is complete of sad. One is happy who has taken the name of God as his name, not me. I am nothing. God is there. He is only happy. One who looks in him everything of the God. Everything, whatever is happening is by the God. Whatever will happen by the God. He is not weeping at all. What will happen to the business? What will happen of my son? What will happen of this? He will just say, suggest, Put the desire in the nature, not getting it, not weep. He will not weep, not get disturbed, because acceptance of everything. Guru Nanak Deva, one word, hukam. Same word is said by Krishna. Whatever happening is happening. Not to worry about is good. Whatever happened is good. Whatever will happen will be good. If you understand this, you are becoming like the God, God's son. Same is said by all. When I say one name, it is by all. Then he said, same. So when you go further, he said not to fear of anything. Nothing belongs to you. Your body not belongs to you. If I am keeping you hungry, be quiet. If I am making something for your children and not making something for your children, it is my. Your children are not yours. You cannot even grow one hair on your head. How can you make your son to get birth? You cannot give birth to one hair even. So don't think you are just a guardian. It is my son. He is my son. She is my daughter. I will look into it as per her karma or his karma. So don't worry about your work, what will happen, weeping. If you will weep, you will come in the next birth with what you are designing of. You will get it. Not the problem. Because corona comes in all the lives. And in corona you get food, full of food in the home. But still you will see, you are suffering from the mental distress. People are getting something mentally disturbed. You will see after the lockdown. Just check with the psychiatrist doctors. What will be the condition? So you have to understand what the life is actually. So that Guru Nanak Deva said in the Mool Mantra, that you should be fearless. Because everything belongs to me. Then next he said, Nirvair. Nirvair means not to hate anyone. Not to hate anyone, because your creator is not hating anyone. He is loving all. Anyone doing wrong, if he is loving him, he is keeping him alive, why you are worried about? Why you are thinking of? Don't hate, because your God is not hating anyone. He don't have any enmity with anyone. Why you have any enmity with anyone? If you are of the God, let the role play. He has been given the role. He is playing. If he is not playing role in the relaxed mode, it is his bad karma. He will come. Why you are making your bad karma by saying how he is doing? I don't want to see his face. Don't go on his way. Don't sit with him. Not the problem. But don't keep anything inside. Don't hate anyone from inside. If there is a force, there is I say that your bank account, that you are living under the same roof, then you should not think about. You should be in relaxed mode. Clear your account. Don't hate. Come back within 5 minutes. If something goes wrong, a quarrel between the children, between the parent, between the husband, wife, get immediately back. Clear your account. Otherwise, for this account, you have to come back again. Same wife, same husband, same children, and you face the same moment. Just fear of the devil opening your subconscious mind body. Record it. The next birth will come. So try to get cool immediately. That is what the Nirvair. He is not the fear. Why you are fearing? You belong to the God. You are the Creator's son. If you are fearing, you are not of the God. You are of the devil. If you are hating someone, you are not of the God. You are devil's son. That is what Guru Nanak Dev was saying in the his first Mool Mantra. If you want to surrender immediately to the God, you are enlightened within 5 minutes. Any of the world, one word will give everything. You follow only one word. If you get the one word executed in your life, everything you will get off his own. Whole Guru Granth Sahib will match with you. Quran, Bible, all will match with you. Only one word. Nirvair. Nirbhau. No fear with anyone. Because God is having no fear. He is no fear. How you can have fear of anyone? When he is not hating, he is keeping all here. He cannot do wrong with him or her. Why you are saying? Why you are hating? Who are you to hate? You have not made him. You have not made your body. So not to bother about. That was said Nirvair. Then he said Akal Murar. Akal means he is beyond the death. Nothing can touch. He is beyond any death. Akal Murat. He is the face which is beyond death. All faces belongs to him. And no face he can show. Because he has all faces belong to him. How can he show that my face? All faces are godly face. But only that they have gone to the devil way. One day they will come back. All devil has to come back in one birth. They will also be the face of mine. All faces I had made, I am my face. Which face I should say this is my face? I am not sitting in the universe with one face. All faces are mine. Whoever will come back is my face. All faces will be together. So that is what he said, Akal Murat. He is beyond the death. That is energy, super energy inside. And all faces belongs to him. This face come because of that energy. Energy went in the stomach, in the womb of your mother. And with that energy only you are floating. You are today. So he is the super energy. So this is the outer form. So just think it. Akal Murat. You are from that, which is not in dying state. How you say death. Why you are feared of death? Death is a reward because you will be going back to your God home. Death is a reward for them, those understands. Because they are going back to their home. Home back. Meeting all those who had been the God on this earth. Those who were the seekers of God. Those reached there, all will meet. So you should be happy. Why you are fear of death? He is a Akal Murat. He is beyond death. Why you are? So if you are godly, you should not fear of death. That is what Guru Nanak Dev said, everything in one line. You get one word in your life, execute it, everything is, all the things will come. Whatever written, all the epics, all will match with you. Not to read, everything will come from inside because all will be connected to you. Like all channels connected in one TV. You just chat to, just say Guru Nanak will speak. Jesus will speak. Mahavira will speak. Because all that what they have spoken is in the pura whole space. Only connection is there. Aaj Tak comes, GT news comes, BBC comes. Likewise, whenever you take the name, the things will come out. And it will match with all the epics, whatever you will read in the world. So that's why he said Akal Murat. Then what he said? Ajuni. Ajuni means he is not from any womb, not from any body. Because he is beyond any body, beyond any birth. That he had become, he has enlightened of his own work, on Purusharth, with on his dedication. He went to the God home. Because we say these all, Guru Nanak and all the godly people. He said, I had done, this Guru Nanak is born of his own. Not Guru Nanak is born from the mother womb. Guru Nanak was born, Nanak was born from the mother womb. Guru Nanak born of its own, with his own efforts to reach to the God home. So that's why he said Ajuni. So the God is beyond that birth. God is beyond the body. Why you are attached to the body? Unless you are not attached to the body, you cannot go to the God home. So be beyond the body. You are not the body. Ajuni. That will only come when you will move to the God home. You become the seeker of the God. Then further he said, Swambhu. Swambhu. That all what is happening is all self-realized. Self-realized. Anything, whatever comes from his mouth is all self-realized. It is not read from some books, somewhere. Anything, just see him, he has created of his own. God had come in that body. Swambhu. He had just appeared through the Nanak body. Guru Nanaka. Vardhaman appeared. Mahavir appeared from the Vardhaman body. Buddha appeared from the Siddhartha body. Just think it over. Swambhu. So he had to be Swambhu one day. Self-realized. Then further he said, Guru Prasad. The last word is very important. Guru Prasad. Because the name of Nanak is only the name in the world. In the spiritualism. The one who had put the name of Guru before the Nanak. Before his name, he put the name of Guru. Guru Prasad means you will get it from the Guru, from the teacher, from the speaking of that enlightened, the bliss person who has been blessed, who is fearless, who is no hating person, who love all. So that is one who is not making any difference with any religion, who is making love to all, who looks everybody as one. So go to that person and take the prasad. Prasad means that all, what the message from him, what the lecture from him, just take in the breath and get dissolved and be one. When the Guru Nanak Deva said this Mool Mantra, the first, it was for like Ashtavakra said to Raja Janak, those who are the seekers want immediately, those who are on the top hunger and the thirst will just sit with the true master. They will go the search of the true master, no desire of the world. They will sit near the true master and will just surrender. If anything inside, whatever I say, that if they are thirsty hunger, as they have surrendered, 90% means surrendered. Whoever comes in front, it is like a ball coming, putting the ball coming back. Even they have not met, they are not knowing about. So whoever comes on that route is the true master. So it is only when these words strikes in you and you dissolve in yourself, then you will find the true master in front of you. And from him, whatever comes is the prasad. That whatever words, because you cannot understand other than the words. So beyond the words is the truth. So when people, those who were standing there from the village, could not understand the words, the Mool Mantra of Guru Nanak Dev, then he said, in the step by step, that you cannot have that much thirst, you are not having that much hunger, to raise your thirst, to raise your hunger. To raise your thirst, to raise your hunger. Then he started saying about the truth in the Paudi. Paudi is nothing, just the steps, 38 steps. You have to go 38 steps, you have to just climb 38 steps, then you will reach to the God home. So it is for the seekers, those who want to go slowly. Those who are having more thirst for the outside, the materialistic world, for the children, and for wealth, for outside that chair, somebody want to become minister or star, somebody become something, or anything outside the world, in the lust, desires they are more. So for them he said in Paudis. In Paudis what Guru Nanak Deva said, to go step by step, but not to read, just to understand. Guru Nanak Deva said every word is so deep in the Paudi, so get you to the same state of surrendership. Ultimately you have to surrender. Surrendership is nothing but your ego, zero ego is surrendership. Where now words of the true master, your breath will take, not the mind. The Paudi is just to use your brain, to mind, to be no mind. So then is the step of journey, which the whole world, maximum 98% people, 99% people in the world go through the Paudis. So through the Paudis is the journey for the God home. Like you start from Mumbai to Delhi by road, or you go by air. Like in the 30th floor tower, you go by step, not using the lift, or you go by lift. Going by lift is the direct surrendership. Going by step, at last also you are opening the 30th floor door to get inside. That is the surrendership. Get knocking at the door is the surrendership. I had come, please open the door. So it is you. You want to go directly to you. The Mool Mantra is enough. If you want to use the steps, step by step, Paudis are there. So in the Paudis here written so nicely, which I am already taking in the Punjabi lectures. So let the time come, we will see to speak in English sometimes, because so lovely, so beautiful words by Guru Nanak Deva, that I am always happy when I speak about these, instead of taking your all questions. But I am not taking all the whatever said by them, because your questions are, I think, more important, because you are in Maya. You are the slow seeker. So you need something of your materialistic life. So unless your materialistic life questions are not over, how you will jump to the God home. So that's why I am taking maximum your materialistic questions, so that you should just go into the God home journey and get to the God, connected to the God. You are the son of the God, daughter of the God, and you have to complete this journey in one birth. Then why not now? You have any doubt about your guide, you should clear it. Don't hesitate to clear your doubt. The true master is one who will never get annoyed, angry with you. He will love you more if a question comes from your deep heart. Even you are insulting him, not the problem, but your seeking should be there. You should be a seeker. If you are a seeker, the true master will not get angry at all. He will give you in all the sides. He will teach you. He will get you to that door of the God. He will get you to the main point where you will see all that light. The light is nothing but the bliss. That nothing in the world can make you sad or happy now. You are stable in all the circumstances. So that is what Guru Nanak Deva, the Lord, right hand, the Lord himself, because now not in body. If you just get into any of the epic, when I say, let it be Buddha, Mahavira, Jesus, they are so beautifully given the sayings. Even it is not directly, indirectly given, but maximum are matching. So that root wordings, root sayings, you should go, not with anybody who is explaining, because one who is explaining, either he had gone through, he had experienced all what he is saying or not. If he has not experienced, then all that sayings will be just giving you somewhere wrong direction. So it is better first you get to the true master to understand, because what Krishna said in Gita, that you should go to the one who is the root master. I mean, whatever he speaks from his mouth, it should be his experience. His experience. Then only you will get the change in your life and then move further. Let you take the time, clear your doubts, but one day you have to just be no mind. Use your mind. Clear your doubts. Come to the trust level. Increase your love. Come to the Shraddha level. Then to the Bhakti, the complete true devotee. Then only you will meet the one, which is God. You will be dissolving in the God. The God will remain, you are not. And that will be the success of your life. Oh, Omkar.